frame looks terrible ever since I bought the truck. So we're working on the truck today, fixing the things that when I bought this truck were messed up, like the headlights, the frame, the rear parking sensors, and the paint mess ups and the rock chips that are everywhere. We're going to be fixing that in this video. I know I've been gone for a while, guys. The shop, if you didn't see the shop build videos, the shop has been so busy lately that we've been so focused on that, but I need to start focusing more attention on the main YouTube channel. But if you want to follow everything on the shop, Instagram, Ceramic Pro Wiregrass, and you can keep up to date with everything we're doing in the shop. I post a lot of pictures on there. But I'm going to show you what we're working on today on the truck. So when I picked up this truck, I just showed you on the other side, but this side has better lighting. Look how terrible that frame looks, dude. It's like, what the heck? It was an Arizona truck. We already polished the paint. I haven't washed it in a while, but we did polish the paint, which added a lot of gloss to it. We did ceramic coat the paint. We added the toolbox. We powder coated the wheels already. But now we need to do the frame and we need to do the headlights. We're gonna re-sand the headlights and re-clear coat them today. Also, huge paint issue we need to fix. And there's rock chips everywhere on this truck. Like literally everywhere. On there. This headlight's just as bad, if not worse. And the rock chips are on the mirror, of course, as well. This thing just has a ton of rock chips on it. So we're fixing that, and also the paint issue back here we need to fix too. We just picked up a pretty cool machine, makes Storm's life a lot easier. The floor machine that you put together.
Oh yeah, that thing's amazing.
Dude, I know he loves that thing because mopping 8,000 square feet sucks. So we just picked up this Sunmax off Amazon. It was like, I don't know, like $3 or something, but it's battery powered. It's excellent. It scrubs the floor, puts the water down as it's scrubbing it, and then vacuums it up and then squeegees it. So this thing is a beast, and it's self-propelled. Like I said, it's battery powered, so we don't have to hook it up to a cord or anything and then take the cord and then end up running over the cord a million times. So that's a lot better. Just got our new Reelcraft reels hung up all throughout the shop. So we got one here for power in these two bays. We've got our Reelcraft reel here on the wall to power these two bays in the center. We've got our Reelcraft air line reel. This is 1/2-inch line, supplies all the air that we need. We've got it running up and behind the wall to the air compressor that's located back there. Cool thing with this reel, it actually has the safety retractable system that Reelcraft offers, so that when you say let go of the line, like right now we're working on this Mercedes over here, the AMG, but say somebody or a technician was to release the line, it's not gonna just go crazy and retract all crazy. I might be able to show you guys real quick. I usually don't do this, it's kind of cringy, honestly. We've got a Corvette about to drop off in this bay here any minute, so I have this bay open. But let's see. It's kind of cringy, never done this before, but for video purposes, I'm going to show you how the safety retractable system works on the Reelcraft reels. By the way, we've used Reelcraft for a long time and never had an issue with the reels. They're made in America. The quality is unmatched. If you guys want some information on Reelcraft reels, check them out in the description below. Unbeatable. We beat the crap out of these reels, and they still look brand new, and they still act and feel and operate brand new as well. Don't do this at home, boys. I'm just showing you how this works. So I'm going to release the tension. See how it doesn't, see how it works? I have no hands on it. Look at that. That is a lot safer than having your tool go 1,000 miles an hour across the room, you know, knock somebody out and damage your tools and equipment. So literally, I pulled tension on it. That's probably 40 feet of tension or of slack, and it just slowly rotates it up. That is such a great asset to have on a quality reel. So our other one, I'm going to show you the one in the back real quick, but our other one actually doesn't have this, and I wish it did, because sometimes, you know, say you think it has tension or something and it releases it, it wants to suck it back up. If your tension is you know, high on your reel, if you've set it that way, you can adjust the tension on all these reels. And so I'm going to show you the one in the back that doesn't have it. But our last two bays back here, we have our other Reelcraft reel, has 3 outlets on it. I highly suggest this reel. This is probably one of my favorites. I know it's small. We have it on the swivel mount that you can get from Reelcraft too. but they're so good to have. And you can adjust it. You can turn this 90 down to where it, it's not gonna be out. We just have it out right now. We just set it up. But definitely a huge asset for the shop is having power in every single bay. And we originally thought we were gonna be good with just this one in the center, and we quickly realized we were not gonna be good with just the one in the center. So we've got Richie over here. I'm gonna show you these two reels we have. Doing a gold package on this truck, full IR tent on the truck. Kind of in the middle of it now, but I'm gonna show you the other two reels we have from Reelcraft set up over here in the corner. We have it on the swivel base. It's already mounted to the floor. We only mounted it two. Mounted one in the front there and one back there. It just doesn't need all four. It's kind of overkill, but you could definitely put all four if we need to. Got it right here next to the water hose. We're about to set up our pressure washer that we just ordered here in this corner, so we can pressure wash vehicles up here if we want to. And this is the pressure washer reel that we have from Reelcraft. We just need to set it up. We're waiting to set it up till the pressure washer comes in though, so we can figure out where exactly on the wall it needs to be. But let me show you in the back here the Reelcraft reels that we've had for a while. So all the ones in this main shop are new. So these Reelcraft reels back here, we use every single day in the shop. We used them for over a year, probably about, I don't know, maybe 15 months or so. I don't know the exact months, but this is a pressure washer reel. This is our airline reel that doesn't have the safety retractable system. I wish it did, but still a great reel that we use every single day. Our water hose reel that you guys just seen the brand new one over there. This is the one for back here, so we can pressure wash back here. This is our wall mounted AR blue pressure washer. If you're looking for an industrial pressure washer, this is a great one to have. This is the one he's using right now in the truck. And of course back here we have our electrical cord reels. Again, one of my favorites. You can see, I mean, this thing is not gently used, man. We use these things a lot. So you can see how dirty this one is. I need to clean it up. But this one right here, actually, they have tons of different kind of reels, and this one has an LED light on the end of it. You can just press this button and it'll light up whatever you're working on. And if you hit it again, it has a light here on the side of it that kind of illuminates it a little bit better. And it has a hanger strap on the back where you can hang it up. But it does have an outlet right here. So it is an actual extension cord too. It just has an LED light attached to it. So that one's good for different reasons if we're working under an engine bay or something like that. So that one's good to have. But we're gonna get started with this truck and get started pressure washing with it. I think Storm's already started. And get this frame degreased, start undercoating this truck, working on the headlights and getting this thing buttoned up and fixing everything that's wrong with it now that we have a little bit of spare time here at the shop while we wait on that Corvette to come. So we'll see you guys in a minute when we make some progress. All right, so now the truck's in the shop. You can see it a little bit better, but the haziness on these lights looks terrible. So we're gonna sand them down and re-clear coat them. And we're also gonna, this actually happened after I bought the truck. but it's the same concept that happened to the side of the truck. Like a rock chip got on it, and then next thing you know, started peeling the paint. This truck was probably never waxed or ceramic coated for sure, and the UV damage out in Arizona probably just killed this piece right here. The roof actually, to my knowledge, has actually been resprayed. So the paint on the roof is actually new, but evidently they didn't spray that. The inside of the truck is actually pretty clean. The step bars, the LEDs come on, the interior is wrapped. So the interior is actually pretty clean on this truck. And the subs in the back work great. We fixed the subs. They weren't working when I first bought the truck, but we're gonna let the frame dry out. Then we're gonna pull it back outside after it dries out for a little bit. And then we're gonna undercoat the frame. So right here, we need to sand and re-clear the LED bar right there as well. So that's what we're working on now. This is the PA system. The truck also has train horns. Just everything's a little older. The ridges down here still look really good. The guy put ridges in here, so they look still good. I don't know if this one's a rigid or not, this LED bar. I don't know. But it doesn't look like it based on the quality. We're gonna slowly start whipping this truck back into shape. I just did an oil change on it yesterday, so trying to take care of this truck. It can be a really nice truck. It is already kind of a nice truck, but it can definitely be a nicer truck. That's what we're trying to achieve today, so stay tuned. You gotta keep it moving like this. You can't like hold it down and spray. You gotta keep it moving.
I imagine Caleb just like a younger version of Caleb, like spray can, a bicycle. Like, man, it's gonna look so cool, man.
Yeah. Keep it even. It looks kind of patchy right now, but when it dries, it'll look a lot better. We'll probably hit it with a second coat too. So that'll be good for now. Look how bad that looks right there. Like, before you talk crap in the comments, look what we're going from. You know what I mean? We got to do something about this, guys. So all right, so we just pulled the truck back in. I'm going to show you the undercoating here in just 1 second, but I'm going to show you this Corvette that we just got in. We're doing everything to it, PPF, tint, and gold package with wheels off package, which the wheels off package means we're going to take the wheels off, ceramic coat inside the barrels, and do the calipers. A lot of these sports cars, they end up getting the wheels off package because of all the brake dust, and they come with the painted calipers on these. So you see how dirty the wheels are? When we ceramic coat the wheels, they won't get nearly that dirty. So it keeps them. Hunter's actually starting on the tint already, doing 25% on the full car.
I got that one done. So.
This one, yeah, this one's already done. But doing 25% back, side 4, 70% on the full windshield. And we are doing a 2-stage paint correction because you can see it's got a bunch of deeper scratches on this car. Plus it has some oxidation starting. So they want this car looking show ready. After it leaves here, it will be. You can kind of see all the scratches that are all in this paint, kind of everywhere. It's hard to see with the pearl in this paint, but if you focus on the light, you can see how many scratches are in this car. On this back deck lid, they're pretty bad, kind of everywhere on this back deck. On the roof, you might be able to see a little bit more. It's got water spots all in it. We're gonna polish the glass. All the water spots in the glass, we're gonna polish them out. This one's gonna be a job right here. This is why we were waiting on this thing. It's gonna take us a couple days, probably 3 days to do this thing. So this is where it'll be parked for the next few days. We'll be working on it. In the meantime, we gotta finish up the Chevy. Hunter's finished tinting it now. We finished polishing the Chevy. Now we just need to coat it. Believe it or not, this truck already has like 10,000 miles on it, and it was in pretty not so good of shape whenever it got dropped off. We actually did a 2-stage paint correction on the truck. That's why it's so glossy. We haven't even ceramic coated it yet. You're not gonna believe how glossy it's gonna look once we ceramic coat it. It's gonna look 10 times better than it does now. Here's an outside look of the building. You guys haven't seen the outside of the building in quite some time, but we added that sign. I don't think I ever showed you guys. Of course, we got the ceramic pro wiregrass to lead you out the road. We added an open sign that you can barely see on camera, but it says open. And then I was gonna show you guys the frame out in the sunlight. See how much better it looks now. And frame right here looks a lot better too. So it looks a lot better. And plus that spot right there looks a lot better too. Then I touched it up. I just gotta wet sand that line out. But I'm gonna wait a couple days to wet sand that line out. But thank you guys for all the support on the channel. And if you are ever looking for ceramic coating work, paint protection work, or window tint work, come check us out in Dothan, Alabama. I'll put our website down below, but it's sunbeltautopros.com. So it's the name on top of the building, sunbeltautopros.com, where you guys can check out some of our work that we've done and see the information on the work that we can do for you. So just check us out. And with that said, I think we're going to end it out. Check out Reelcraft down below. Their information will be down below if you want the best reels on the market, made in America. These things are just unbelievably crafted, very well made, and they have lasted us a long time and will last forever probably. So check them out down below. Huge thank you to you guys. Hit the like button before you head out, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.